Hi everyone, I wanted to show you today how the baby African land snails are getting on. I've had to move them to a bigger case because the one they were in was too small. This one's a bit too big, but it's all I've got for now, obviously because we can't go to the shops and stuff. So I'm having to obviously make do and do the best as I can for them with what I've got. So for now they've got this tank which has got hydrometer and thermometer. There is a heat pad that can go on this as well, but I haven't got that on because it's really hot in the house. Water dish, and I've put a rock in. The reason I do that is because it's quite easy for baby snails to drown in deep water, and I've put a rock in so if they go in the water they can climb out easily without drowning. Piece of cuttlefish. There is more cuttlefish I've got than that. I've got another piece, but what I'm trying to do is not let it all go soft and manky at the same time because I don't want to run out of cuttlefish because I can't exactly go to the shop and get some more. And they're doing quite well. I've got one who is pale in colour and one who's the standard colour of African land snails, and that one too. The big one is Alvin. Alvin is the one who is the first to investigate any food in the tank, the first to explore when anything's cleaned. He's currently having a rummage around underneath. He's nibbling on some carrot, as you can see. So yeah, Alvin's the big one, he'll eat anything. Simon's the next size one, who will investigate after Alvin's investigated. So basically if Alvin's out and about, Simon will be out and about. And then little Theodore here is the one who's like the more sort of shy one, doesn't come out a lot if he can help it, tends to opt for hiding, that sort of thing. And he's normally the last to investigate the food, so as you can see these two are getting a lot bigger than him. He still eats and everything, he does eat fine, it's just he doesn't seem to be as greedy as Alvin. And when we first had him, the first one that was out and about was Alvin, and he was the first one to start eating and munching and everything. I've just cleaned their tank, so they've got new substrate in, which is cocoa fibre bark that comes in like a brick, and you soak it in water to make it all come apart. So it's quite damp in there, even though it does look dry. It is quite a damp substrate, but it's not too wet that they're going to actually like get too soggy or anything. And I do mist them each day like this. Normally I would have some sphagnum moss in there, and I'd probably have that going around the back and over the top of the little pot I've got for them to hide in, but I haven't got any left. The last lot of sphagnum moss I had went really weird, and I haven't been able to go to the shop to get some more. So for now I'm just going to spray them every day and make sure they've always got water on hand, and make sure all their food is nice and sprayed to keep them damp. So I can maintain them that way for now, and they're only little, so they'll be all right with that. And I just make sure to spray the sides of the tank so that if they don't get any moisture from the bowl of water or the food, they'll actually like lick this, well, say lick, sort of scrape at the sides of the tank to get the water drips off, and also obviously that maintains the humidity level in the tank. The hydrometer and thermometer obviously tells me whether it's all right for them, and at the minute it's well in the green for the hydrometer and it's in the green for temperature, so they're perfectly fine. And yeah, I've had them for, oh, let me think, just going to look on my phone, see if I can find the video when I showed you that I got them, or Instagram. Let me have a look. I've got to have had them about a year, I reckon. I'm not 100% sure how old they were when I got them. See if I can find it. Got a picture I did in November 2019. I'm sure I had them last year. It was, wasn't it? When did the video on African land snail babies, that was in October 2019, so I think I've had them since about October. Oh, hold on. No, I found the pictures. Hold on. I had them 18th of September 2019. Every time I film at the minute, Lambirds goes past, you'll have to excuse. But yeah, I had them on the 18th of September 2019, so I've had them a few months now. And they're doing well, they're really happy. And if I show you this one, sorry to disturb you, Alvin. There you go. Alvin's obviously covered in soil and everything. Come on, look beautiful for the internet. There you go. There's Alvin. As you can see, the snail's quite big now. Before, all three of them used to fit in the palm of my hand, like in a little circle, and each of their shells was only about the size of this area of my finger. So they have grown very well. And look, Theodore's having a munch now. See, I told you he's the last one to start munching. He's already been munching and him. There you go. Alvin's getting going. They've got at the minute a mixture of lettuce, which I know is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. It'd be better if I could get them more of the sort of leafy lettuce stuff, but I'm having to just give them what I can get them at the moment to keep them going. They've got some carrot in there. They have got a bit of cucumber for moisture, just a couple of little bits, not too much. And in a bit I'm going to put some fish flakes in their water, because you can give them goldfish flakes as well. Not loads, but just enough. It's just trying to keep their sort of nutrients and stuff up. I have got to try and get them some more veggies and things, but it's what I can get from the shop at the moment, so I'm just having to give them what I can get them. They're doing all right. I'm managing to keep them okay, so fingers crossed we'll be fine. I'm just hoping that when I go to the shops tomorrow I can pick up some more things so they can have a bit more variety. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. So this is what they've got to snack on today. And I make sure that I don't leave the food in there till it goes manky. Like, what I do is I'll see what they eat today. I'll probably leave it in tomorrow, and then after that I'll take it out and refresh it. I don't leave it in the tank any longer than that, because I need to make sure that their food is fresh, because I don't want them to get ill. And yeah, they're quite happy. There you go. Alvin's on, Theodore's on the move. It's easy to tell them apart now. My daughter's always been able to tell them apart because she's the one that named them when we got them, because they were delivered to the house when I wasn't in, but my daughter was. So she opened them up, checked they were okay and everything, and named them. And yeah, so Alvin, Simon, Theodore. So yeah, they're doing all right. If anyone's got any tips on other things I can feed them that should be easily accessible at this time, let me know. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on how they're doing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.